Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Dipanjali Arora. I'm a Vedic astrologer, a tarot reader, and a healer. And I use my gifts on YouTube to help those who feel a little lost and are in a need of a guidance. So today we are going to do a pick a card reading about why can't you stop thinking about them? This is a love reading. So it could be that you have met a person who is no longer in your life, or there has been a break in relationship for whatever reason, but somehow you cannot stop thinking about them. They keep on popping up in your head all the time, and you keep wondering what if and what else, and it's not letting you move forward. So this is a reading based on that. So why are you going through that, and what was the purpose of this relationship? What was the karma related to this relationship? And towards the end, we'll also see if at all will they approach you, or are they thinking of approaching you. But the purpose of this reading is, why are in your mind so much? Why is it like a dark cloud over your head, right? This, as I said, this is a love reading, but you can also think about a friend or a partner or anybody who keep on popping in your mind constantly. All right, now there, and also remember that this is a timeless reading. So whenever you find this reading, there will be a message in it for you. And this is a general reading, so everything might not resonate. And I also want to give a trigger warning. You might hear something which you might know or not know, but it might be hurtful. So if you're not ready to listen to anything negative or anything challenging, I would suggest not to go forward with the reading, because I don't know what cards are going to tell and what the spirit wants to communicate to you. So there could be some harsh truths. Anyways, now let's begin. There are 3 different piles. This is group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. So group number 1 has this opal crystal. Group number 2 has this beautiful orange and yellow flower. And group number 3 has this bell. It's beautiful. As you can see, it's a beautiful bell. This is group number 3. So close your eyes, guys. Think about your person. Focus on the person about whom you want to inquire. Take a couple of deep breaths. Calm your mind. And when you are ready, open your eyes and choose your pile. Do not overthink. Do not overanalyze. Wherever your eyes fall first, that's your pile. That's your reading. So the timestamps of this reading are mentioned in the description. And if you want a personal consultation done, then my details are also there in the description below. And I also post daily readings on my Instagram, so you can check that out as well. Now let's begin with pile number 1. So all those who chose this beautiful opal crystal, this is your reading, group number 1. So today we are going to figure out, why can you not stop thinking about them? Why are they in your mind so much? So let's begin. We have Gia, the healing. Then we have healer of the ages. All right. 2 healing energies have come. Balance, spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. No place like home. We have 1 of keys, the architect. And in the last card, we have, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. All right. So I do get a feeling that you guys must have met each other when you were going through some kind of a turmoil, some kind of a disturbance, some kind of a chaos in your own life. For whatever reason, it was not a good time for you. It could be that you have had losses in work or business. It could be that you have had physical problems, because we have 2 healing cards. It could be directly related to, going through some kind of a physical ailment. or it could be, or it could also be a time frame when you are not at a good space in your life. It could be personal, it could be professional, for any which ways. When you met this person, or that this person came to your life, he or she brought in a lot of healing towards you. You felt taken care of. You felt things started to look easier. They gave you the strength to go through the problems that you were going through in your life. So that is why it has made a very, very important impact on you. So they help you build your life. They gave you the confidence that you needed, and it helped you to create, the feeling in you that you are able to do anything. Because we have this card. This is Ace of Pentacles in the normal tarot, one of key, which is the architect. So there are two people. If you can see, there's a, this is an Egyptian figures, male and a female, and they both are building something. So it could be they help you build your own life, or you worked together on some project. So there could be a possibility that they are doing something, you are doing something, and you collaborated, and it helped the project grow. It could be you could have met them in a professional space with this card as well. Let your friends help you, because it's not only talking about discussing it with friends. It also is telling me that maybe you met them in uh, at a place, in a social gathering, wherein there was some event going on, or you went for, it could be as simple as going on a conference and meeting this person, or going on a professional gathering, or just a gathering wherein you're meeting with your friends and family and you meet this person. So it could be that it could have happened, that kind of a meeting as well. But their impact on your life was to make you more calm. You felt the noise in your head has quietened in their presence. It's a very emotional and it's a very spiritual connection. That's the reason why they are playing so much on your mind, because after meeting them, your personality went through a lot of transformations. It went through a lot of changes, and you're not the same person that you were before. It has helped you grow, and it has helped you grow in a better manner. It has helped you see your potential in a better manner. And it is, and this card, full moon in Pisces, balance spirituality and practicality, is beautiful emotional card, because Pisces is a very strong spiritual energy, right? So their impact on you was extremely profound, is the word coming to me. Yeah, it has been extremely profound, and they have churned something inside of you. You can see these two fishes going, in circles. So they've churned something inside of you, and something better has come out of it. And it has helped you heal. It has helped you be a better person than you were before. As I was saying, that you are not the same person when you met them. You are now a more, you're now a more stronger individual. So that was their purpose coming into your life, and it feels like a very karmic and a very strong connection. It's a very, and I do feel there is a lot of attraction still there, and this attraction is mostly psychic. As I said, the connect was very, very emotional, and they made you feel like you were home, because there is no place like home, right? So this, as I said, this person gave you a lot of sense of being calm, and it was like an oasis for them. Like there is an oasis in a desert wherein there is water and there is things which are growing and it's very abundant. So this relationship made you feel very abundant. So beautiful. So that's the reason why, my dear group number one, that they're playing on your mind and you're not able to let them go, and they're taking so much of space in your life, because it's a very strong, powerful, powerful connection. You guys might be thinking the same things. You might be even finishing each other's sentences. And also you felt that this person understands without me having to explain, because it could be that they have also gone through the same chaos or the same conflicts that you have gone through, because you have gone through a lot of conflicts, because there are two healing cards here. So that's what this person helped you rise above, and that's the impact they have made in your life. Now let's see what more information we get from the tarot cards. Why you not stop thinking about, sorry, too many, about this person? Why group number 1 cannot stop thinking about their person? Let's see, we have Ace of Wands. Beautiful Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. King of Swords. One more. And 10 of Wands. All right. So as I said, this person started a new beginning for you. That's also what's shown to me by Ace of Wands. And it's also is a card of a lot of passion. Though you guys have been very emotionally connected to each other, but there also with this card, I see there was a lot of passion there, a lot of growth, a lot of possibility for expansion. And it was a very beautiful beginning. It was a beginning with a lot of promises. And as I said, you met them when you were going through certain events or situations in your life. But this is what they helped you be. They helped you be this Nine of Pentacles, which is somebody who is very self-contained, abundant, and happy. And there was, and also when I see these cards together, it feels that maybe you guys were not free to be with each other when you guys met. There is a possibility that because this card, as I said, is very abundant, very happy, and a very and also it talks about being alone but not being lonely. It's about self-strength, but there is no partnership happening in Nine of Pentacles. So that's what makes me feel that, yeah, you guys could have met each other, and with the Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, and with the King of Swords, and that 10 of Wands, which we have, which are showing me over here. It could be that you guys were not, ready for a partnership or a sustained relationship. Though there was a lot of connection, there was a lot of spiritual connection, but it could be possible that you guys were not free to be with each other, and the relationship felt like a burden. It felt like you are having too many things on your, you had to carry a load of a lot of things in your personal as well as in your professional space. And with this King of Swords, it also talks about, both these cards, basically, you are very strong in your own way and they are very strong in your way, or the energies that can be swapped. They could be male or you could be female. But these two are not talking about partnership here. They are talking about two very accomplished and self-contained people. So that is how you have been, very accomplished and self-contained. But there were situations out of your hand, or something which you could not, something which was not of your making. It could be that you were already, you were not ready for a commitment, or they were not ready in a place to give you a commitment. Could be either one of them. So that commitment didn't happen, and the relationship started to feel a little burdensome. So let's see, are they thinking of approaching you? What is the future? Oops. Okay. One card fell down. Two cards fell down. I won't be picking them up. So I have the Page of Pentacles and I have Three of Swords. Okay. And I have Five of Cups. And I also have Death. And I also have Devil. So I don't see, guys, I don't see a very promising or a bright future for this, though with the Page of Pentacles, with this page, they are constantly contemplating about the future of the relationship. They wanted to have a future with you. They desired that future, thought about it, but nothing came out of it, right? Because next card we have the Three of Swords, and we also have Five of Cups. Now, Five of Cups also talks about depression. Look at how this person is sitting. So there is something, as I said, there's a strong feeling. And with the Devil energy, I also feel that, yeah, they are stuck somewhere else. There is a need in this relationship for a transformation. With the Death card, there is an ending which has happened, which it could be that the ending of your relationship happened, one of you walked away, and or you walked away or they walked away, so some kind of transformation or ending happened. And then there is this Devil energy, so it's telling me two things. It's talking about, okay, yeah, even they are thinking constantly about you, and they are stuck in the situation that they are stuck in. It's difficult for them to get out of that situation with this Devil energy. And we also have Three of Swords. I'm so sorry, but yeah, they are thinking about you. They are very depressed. But are they going to take any action? I don't think so. They are not in a place even now to take any decisive action towards you. Picking up the cards which fell down. Yeah. So that's the sad truth, my dear group number one. Now let me see if I can get any more information for you guys from this Skipper's deck. Wealthy man. Then we have the courthouse. And the main female. Okay. So it's talking about somebody, wealthy man, courthouse, and female, main female. So there could be something, what's stopping them or what's not letting them come towards you. Could be something to do with money, with their savings, with their property, anything related to finance. It is a reason. And they could be, you know, as of now, could be sorting something in a courthouse. It could be that they're involved in some kind of a legal issue or a dispute. Not necessarily, I don't know, when this card comes, it not necessarily talks about divorce, but it could be one of the things that they might be going through right now. That is why their cards are so sad and heartbroken and depressed, and they're going through a lot of changes themselves. So they're definitely dealing with something to do with legalities. And when I see these cards, it could, both of them together, it could be like you're dealing with the legalities of alimony, you know. You're discussing how to distribute your wealth. It could be not necessarily for all of you, but yes, definitely money is a main reason. It could be that they don't feel that you know, they have enough to offer you, so they are working on their finances. And they are, for some of you, they're also involved in some kind of a legal hustle, and that is why they are not coming towards the main female, which is yourself. So there are a lot of things for them to go through before any kind of approach is possible for them. Now let's see, let me give you a message from the Lovers Oracle. All right, this is the card which drawn for you guys. So it says, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow, you will be surprised where it leads. I think this is a conclusion of this reading, that you need to go with the flow. You cannot be overthinking too much about this connection, because your person is going through a lot of changes as of now in their own life. And why you keep constantly thinking about you is because they helped you a lot. They help you a lot to grow, and those were beautiful things which happened, which you went through, beautiful processes. They helped you with a lot of healing. They help you understand your own self-worth. And it seems like a karmic relationship wherein they came into your life to teach you these things, so that you are a more successful, settled, and a more grounded individual, so that you become a more successful and grounded individual, which you are right now. But that's the reason that they are constantly on your mind, my dear group number one. So I hope you found the messages that you were looking for and something resonated in the reading for you. And I leave you with this thought that you need to go with the flow and you will be surprised where it leads. Such a beautiful message for you guys. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoy the reading. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you want a personal consultation done, then my details are there in the description below. And don't forget to check out my Instagram. Thank you for your time. Bye for now. Hello, group number 2. For all those who chose this beautiful orange flower, this is your reading. So today we are going to figure out why this person is constantly on your mind, why you cannot stop thinking about them. And I'll also look at if they're going to approach you in near future or not, right? So let's begin. We have the bat, rebirth in consciousness. Beautiful. 7 of Keys, the ascent. Caring connections. Surrender to the divine, full moon. Observer. And the last card is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So guys, now why you cannot stop thinking about them is simply because there is a lot of love in this connection that I see. With the caring connection card and the passion energy and the full moon energy, there has been a lot of love, there has been a lot of caring, there has been a lot of understanding in your relationship. That's why they are on your mind. And also with the bad, these 2 cards are very interesting here. So I do feel that it could be that you guys met them when something in your life ended or in their life ended. One of you have ended a relationship, or you were going through some sort of a transformation. It could be a change in job, it could be a change of place, it could be a change of circumstances, in whichever way, when you met this person, right? And it created a very, and there was a very deep bond created with this person because he or she was part of that process of change that you were going through. So there was a lot of understanding, there was a lot of give and take, there was a lot of love. And there was a lot of emotional stability that you felt with this person. And with the 7 of Keys card, I feel that you have been in a relationship with this person for a long time. It's not, you're not inquiring about inquiring about a fling or somebody you met, at random in a party. No, that's not a person who's on your mind. This person, you've had history with this person. You've gone through a lot of stages of your life with this person. It could be your partner, it could be your spouse. Sorry. This could be an old friend with whom you are not in contact anymore, because there was a lot of care, there was a lot of passion, there was a lot of connection that you felt with this person. There's a lot of, because this card looks like 2 of Cups. There's a beautiful give and take of energy. You know, when 2 people just are very much into each other and situations or people around them don't bother them. They are very happy. It's a cocoon. You know, when you see this card, you feel that there's a cocoon around them and nothing outside, no other energy can touch them. So that's the kind of beautiful relationship this was. A lot of, it could be that your person used to bring you a lot of gifts, flowers or chocolates, or you like to give your person a lot of gifts of whatever kind. So yeah, it could be that kind of a give and take was also there. But this is an old relationship. There's a lot of work which has gone in the relationship, and there was a lot of love. Surrender to the divine. This is full moon. It's a card of full moon. When things have come full circle, you know, when things are emotions are climaxing, it's the height of everything. So you guys had a very beautiful relationship. Things, and you have gone through a lot of cycles in your life. You've gone through a lot of ups and downs together, and there has been a lot of passion. There has been a lot of attraction between the both of you. That is why they are so much on your mind. And with this observer energy, sorry, I had to take a sip of water. Now, with this observer energy, I feel that both of you, even if you are not in contact with each other or something has happened which has soured the relationship, but still you're watching each other with this observer card. It's not just you watching them, I feel they are also watching you. And it's not like you're not only thinking about them, you are observing, you're watching from far. Maybe you are having the same group of friends and you keep getting information about them from those group of friends. It could also be that you are watching each other's social media. Nowadays everybody is posting so much of social media, so it's easy to know what's happening in their life. So this is what it is telling me, that yeah, you guys are still very much, it's not just you, it's them as well, still very much constantly trying to understand what's happening in each other's life. But yes, this was a very loving and a very affectionate relationship with a lot of passion and a lot of, and you've gone through a lot of stages in life, though all those stages were not all good. So you've gone through bad, you've gone through ugly, you've gone through good. So that's the feeling I'm getting, when I'm seeing the spread of you guys. So there are a lot of cycles you've gone through. That is why there's so much on your mind, because once we have gone through so much with one person, it's very difficult to let that person go completely, right? Now let's see what more Tarot wants to tell us about group number 2, about your relationship. So we have 7 of Cups. Then we have Queen of Swords. We have 8 of Swords. Okay. Cards. We have Page of Wands. And we have 5 of Wands. So guys, what did you do? Such a beautiful relationship. I don't know. I cannot make out what actually happened here, but things became very sour. Things became very competitive. There was suddenly no exchange of understanding, no exchange of ideas, no understanding. Sharp words were spoken. Fights broke out between you guys. And it just so that there is a dissatisfaction which happened with the relationship, and either you or your person started looking at various other options available to them. They because this is a beautiful card which is about a cocoon, and this is a card of somebody who is searching for one. It's just, 7 of Cups is the energy of having nobody around, not knowing whom to trust and whom to be with. So from here to here, something really strange happened. Something very profound happened with the relationship, that things just shifted. Yeah. So that shift created a lot of anger issues. I do feel that you guys started feeling trapped, and there were a lot of anger issues. There were a lot of harsh words spoken. There could have been a lot of, fights between the both of you. But still, I have this Page of Wands. Still, there is I do get a feeling that you guys haven't had your closure with this person. That's another reason why this person is on your mind. You really don't know, because even I'm getting a little confused feeling here. What actually went wrong? Because it was such a beautiful relationship. So what went wrong? So that's the kind of communication, that's the kind of closure with this Page of Wands that you are seeking and searching for. And that's another reason why it's playing you so much on your mind, because you keep on thinking of various scenarios and how they could have played out. And it's not giving you rest, it's not giving you peace anymore, these various scenarios, and it's creating a feeling of being trapped in your own thoughts. This is your mind trapping you with various negative thoughts and emotions and feelings, and you're not finding light, and you're not able to get out of it. But when the Page of Wands comes, it also is a card of communication. So you guys need to talk to each other, and or that opportunity will present itself. So when it presents itself, Try not to be too aggressive. Try not to be too overpowering or overbearing. Try not to, have a conversation and not a fight is my suggestion to you guys, because there is a lot of things which seem to have gone haywire here. Let me see if I can get more messages for you guys, because this is quite interesting. Group number 2. Another sword. So there is a need of a lot of communication. And with the Knight of Swords, I feel this communication is going to happen anytime soon. And because there are a lot of, there is a need for clearing the air, because there's something which has been unsaid or misunderstood between the both of you. That's the reason why it's playing so much on your mind. Now let's see whether this person will connect with you in any way. Let me see. Queen of Cups. Okay. This is a gentler energy. And 5 of Cups. In the end, we have 5 of Swords as well. There are too many 5s. There's a lot of chaos which this relationship is. And in the end, then we have the Fool energy, which is a beautiful card. All right. So there's a lot of chaos, there's a lot of chaos which I see that this person is going through. There's a lot of depression. There's a feeling of being an outsider, not knowing how to approach and what to say, though they want to. With the Queen of Cups, as I said, this is the most gentle energy of the entire spirit, which we are taking out in tarot. So this Queen says that they do understand that things have gone wrong and they need to be corrected. There is an emotional understanding of things, but there is, when it comes to actually doing it, they are scared. This is a card of depression. They're scared. They feel left out. They don't know how to approach you. Maybe there has been so much water under the bridge that they don't know how to cross the river anymore. There is a feeling of, now, how do I go ahead and talk to this person again? How do I bridge that gap? Because this is a no-win situation. 5 of Swords. This person is thinking, sitting on the battlefield with so many swords around him. He does not know what to do. I had an upper hand, but I still don't know what to do. I feel a bigger loser than the person who I've lost. That's the feeling going through this person's mind. So yeah, there is need for communication. I won't say that communication will happen sometime in near future, because this person is not very sure of how to approach you yet, but there is a desire for that. That is definitely there. But is it going to happen? I doubt. But with the last card, the Fool, things can shift in some time in near future. Maybe some new energy will come towards you, or some energy shift will happen. That's what the Fool is telling me. It's the card of new beginnings. It's the card of letting the past go, not carry the past forward in life. So maybe you guys will be able to drop the things which were very hurtful and which are not serving you anymore and making you feel like you're trapped and you're not able to move forward in your life, because there's a lot of hurt which I see is there in your spread. And on both the sides, there's a lot of hurt. You guys have said things which were hurtful to each other, and it has also it's been like a boomerang effect. It has come back to you now, and the same thing is what they are going through. So when the Fool card comes, it's a more lighter energy. It's a more generous energy, and it's about taking certain risks and letting bygones be bygones. So I do feel eventually you'll come here, but there's a lot of emotions to process still. This is not a near future. It's a distant future for you guys. Now let me see if I can get you guys you can get some insights from the paper deck as well. So we have the House, we have the official person. And I will take this card, just Journey. So there is, with the Journey card, I feel there is definitely some kind of a movement which is happening, because this is resonating with the Fool energy. Things shifting, things changing. So this is a good thing because you need to come out of stagnant energies, right? So this is telling me that yes, you will come out of this stagnant limiting phase of your life wherein you don't know what the next step is. So with the house energy, yes, it talks about family, it talks about structure. So that is what you were to each other. You were each other's family, you were each other's base, you were each other's home. And somehow when I see this gate, because my, I see this gate, somehow you're out of the gate. One of you has gone out of the home and you don't know how to come back in now. Yeah, that's what is happening here. And with the official person, it could be some kind of a official communication which might come your way. It could be in a good way or it could be in a bad way. It could be a court order is also an official communication, or you guys, getting together to reconcile and going through a kind of counselor or getting some kind of a help needed is also an official person coming to resolve the issues. So it could be either one of them. But yes, so this to resolve the issues in this home, there is a requirement for this official person to happen. It could be in a good way or a bad way. Bad way would be when you're trying to split. That's how I see it. But it could be a good thing for you guys. Who knows? There are many people watching. It could be different for different people. But it definitely starts you on a different journey. It definitely starts you on a different path in life, and you will be able to. What can I say? You'll be able to leave your hurts behind. So that's what I see, because that's what this person going on a journey represents to me for you guys. That's how I read it. Okay. Now let's see what messages I can get you for you guys through the oracle card. So this is the card which has come for you, and it says, acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change what is beyond our control. Beautiful. So what is beyond your control, you cannot change. And sometimes you just need to accept that things have ended. And for you guys, what is coming to me very clearly and profoundly is that whatever decisions you make in future, however you want to take this forward, work from the place of love and not from the place of hurt, because there has been a lot of love and caring in this relationship, and there has been a lot of hurts in the relationship. There has been a lot of fights, as I said. You have gone through a lot of cycles and changes. So it is a choice for you guys to focus on what we can always choose to focus our energies on the kind of emotions we want to focus on. And yes, acceptance. When you accept things have ended or things cannot be any better than what they are, or it's not in your hand to change things, then you find your peace, and life starts to move forward in a more positive and a more beautiful direction, right? So this is it. This was quite a triggering reading. Yeah, I hope you found certain messages in it which gave you some kind of a clarity. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. My details, if you want a personal consultation, are mentioned in the description below. And I also keep posting regular regular readings on my Instagram, so you can check that out as well. Thank you for your time. Bye for now. Hello guys, all those who chose this beautiful bell, this is your reading. So today we are going to figure out why you cannot get them out of your mind, why you keep constantly thinking about them, and is there a possibility for your person to get back in touch with you? These are the two questions we are looking for an answer for, right? So let's begin. So we have the green man, beautiful card. It says growth. Sorry. Then we have one of forces, the Akashic field. Then we have round and round. We have don't let your past hold you back, South Node. South Node is called Ketu in Hindi. Then we have the card of community. In the last, we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. All right. So my dear group number 3, it could be that you met this person out of nowhere. This person came in your life suddenly, like a new love. You met them maybe in a party setting, in an event with a community card. So they were part of this. You guys were part of the same circle of friends or same group, or you met them in a social gathering, right? So that's what's coming out very clearly, that yeah, this was a new romantic interest in your life. So this is about whom that you're inquiring. But it felt with the South Node, don't let your past hold you back. Now, this could have multiple meanings, but when I put it together for you guys, what's coming to me is like you felt that you know this person. It felt like a soulmate energy, as if, you know, sometimes we meet an entirely new person and we get a feeling that I know them. This seems familiar. So that's something, some relationship coming forward from your past life, one of your past lives. So that's what happens, that when you meet them, when you met them, you felt that, well, I'm comfortable. I know this person. It feels familiar. It feels like home. That's the most comfortable feeling that you get sometimes when you meet an entirely new person, and that was a reason for a lot of attraction. So with the Akashic field, this is like an Ace of Wands energy. So there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of instant attraction, instant liking. You know, you instantly click with this person. Your eyes, you know, you look at each other across the hall or across the street, and suddenly you know, this is it. This is my man, or this is my woman. So that's the kind of attraction you guys had. And with the green man energy, there's a lot of growth. There's a possibility of a lot of growth and a lot of prosperity. So you met them at a time in your time frame in your life when you were at a very good place, right? You could be doing well in work. You could be, your home life could be very comfortable. It was very balanced, it seemed, and a lot of opportunities are opening up for you, and you are in a good place in your life. So that's what this card is telling me. That's the kind of energy that you had when you met this person. You were happy, you were fulfilled, you were joyous. And that's when you met them just suddenly out of the blue, and you were not looking for love when you met them. You were not looking for any kind of relationship when you kind of, you know, came into each other's zone, or came into each other's life. But there is a strong, you know, with the South Node with this South Node card, this is also a very karmic connection. As I said, it feels like someone from your past had walked in, and now you need to finish a karma which was pending with them. It's not always a bad thing. Really, it's not always a bad thing. You know, when people say the word karma, it always, oh, I don't know what I've done, but you've done good deeds as well, haven't you? Right? So, but it's not looking like a difficult relationship, but yes, it became cyclic. Things started moving in circle. It could be on again and off again kind of a feeling. It could be that you're meeting and then you're separating. You guys could be traveling a lot for whatever reason. Maybe you were not living close to each other. Maybe you were living at a distance from each other, and it just, you know, it felt like it's going round and round in circles, and you're not reaching any kind of a final conclusion with this person. So that's another reason why they are on your mind. So yes, they were like, there was an instant attraction. There was a feeling of knowing. There was a community feeling with them, as if coming home and meeting with your closest pal, you know, somebody who was like you. It has a best friend feel to it. When I see this community card, it feels like I'm with my best friends. So that's the kind of energy their relationship had, and that's the kind of comfort you felt with them. And that's the reason why they are on your mind. You cannot let them go. It was simply too beautiful. It was loving, it was nurturing, it was comforting, but it became also very cyclic. Now let's see what more I can figure out for you guys, what Tarot wants to tell us about The relationship of group 3. We have Page of Swords. The cards are just flying down. 5 of Wands. Neighbor's dog is barking. We have Knight of Cups, and we have Ace of Cups. One more I'll check out. Queen of Cups. All right, this is your last card. So, as I said, the relationship might have felt cyclic in nature, and that's the reason why possibly things you felt were not going to the next level or not working out for you guys. But this person, if you guys are in no communication right now, or you ghosted each other or they've ghosted you, this person is definitely looking out to communicate with you. There could be a message coming in for you. There could be something as simple as they like a photograph you put up on social media, or they talk to you through social media. So it could be one of those things, because that's what the Page of Swords talks about. And there are a lot of issues that needs to be clarified between the both of you, which you need to bring it out in the open with the 5 of Swords energy. There's a lot of this talks about when I see this card in a relationship, I always see the need for closure, for need for talking things out and putting all your opposing views on the table and figuring out solutions for the same. Because this is not just talking about fights. It's a think tank card. It's all right to have different opinions. It's all right to have different thought processes, and one can always work through those different thought processes once you know what that is, right? Once we don't know and we are left floundering, that's when we don't know where to go. So this is a good combination wherein you will be able to talk about your differences and bring them, air them, so that you can solve them. And the next 3 cards are so beautiful. We have the Knight of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Queen of Cups. It's talking about a lot of love, lot of emotions. They want to come towards you with a new offer of love. They want to come towards you with the Knight of Cups, and they want to offer you something more tangible. They want to open their heart to you, which they have not done before, and talk to you about the things which really matter to them. And what matters to them is you. They see you as this Queen of Cups energy, which is somebody who is very emotional, very creative, very loving, nurturing, psychic, somebody whom they can totally trust and be with and be at peace with. So whenever the Queen of Cups comes, it gives you a sense of peace, of coming home. Yeah, it's a coming home energy. So there's a lot of love which is coming your way. I am happy for you guys, my dear group number 3, because it started with the new love energy, and it is coming to Ace of Cups, which is beautiful, and we have the Knight and the Queen of Cups. So these are such beautiful, charming energies which are coming your way. So that's what they want to say to you. They do want to approach you, and I do feel that for you guys, it can happen in a month or a couple of months' time. It's not very far away. Let's see what more information we get from the Kipper deck. Change. So yes, there is a change coming in your relationship, in your situation. Things are not going to be stagnant anymore, which they have been for some time for you guys with the, cyclic round and round. This is a cyclic energy, so it feels that it is stagnant. And well, we have the wealthy man. And we have the mature woman. So, okay. So what the Lenormand is saying, there's a change coming in. Maybe your person is very focused on making money, focused on their work, because we have the wealthy man energy here. So this is a person who is maybe, maybe not, somebody who is very interested in his own self-growth or their own or her own self-growth. See what resonates. And they are very accomplished in their own stream. Whatever they are doing, they're very accomplished in it. But this change is coming in these two people's life, the wealthy man and a mature woman. So it could be for some of you, when the mature woman comes, it definitely denotes a mature woman. It could be that there is an age gap which I see between both the figures, male and the female. It could be male, male, or female, female. But one is more accomplished and the other person could be more in age or could be wiser. Either ways, you know, age, mature doesn't mean you're old. It could mean that you're wiser. So, but there is a change which is definitely coming here for you guys, which is a good news. Now, let me see if we can get a time frame for you people. How soon or late will it be? We have 4 of Cups. So it could be 4 weeks or 4 months from now. So as I said, it can happen in a month's time or 4 months' time. So this person might approach you then. Now let's see what some messages we can get from the Oracle card. Let me just put them straight up. Yeah. So messages for group 3. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing piece. So, so beautiful. Through each other, you find the missing piece. So just embrace each other, embrace your reality. And when the person approaches you, go what your heart tells you to do. Don't be too logical or critical. Yeah, be more open and vulnerable, because the person is going to be more open and vulnerable to you. So you need to respond in kind, because and see where the relationship takes you from there, right? So I hope it answered your questions, why this person is in your mind, because there's a lot of passion and love there, and it's a new romance, new energies, which felt like a soulmate connection. And there is a lot of love, because your group has drawn so many cups, right? So there is a lot of love here, and I hope it works out for you guys. All the very best for you, my dear group number 3. And if you enjoyed the reading, remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you want a personal consultation done, then my details are mentioned in the description below. And do not forget to check out my Instagram as well. Thank you for your time. Bye for now.